Hey guys, welcome. It's Mr. Untouchableism, and we are playing Dragon Age Origins. I know I started this once and was gonna finish it, but I decided to just totally scrap that. And well, welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, and it's for real this time. I was working with a number of different builds. So basically, I'm gonna go with a build that I've found on the internet that I actually tried, and it works well. It's gonna be a rogue with the assassin and bard specialization. And I'm sorry if my camera is capturing it in an alternate way of me actually playing it, but that's how the camera sees it. It's mirroring, so it's gonna put it the way the camera's playing right to left. My TV's left to right. I apologize, but you all should see this stuff right. And first we're gonna do the Origins campaign, then we're gonna do Witch Hunt. But let's just jump straight into the Origins campaign. And since there's gonna be a cutscene, I'm not really gonna talk. Don't want to go over it an hour and a half. Okay. And how's my
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight on the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again until finally we neared annihilation. The Green Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
how's that look from the angle? More angle. Can you see it clearly?
Yeah.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, nice little introduction there. So, I'm gonna go a dwarf, rogue, commoner, and just naming my my gamer tag. Okay, that'll work. I'm not gonna really do too much in the character collection, creation, but I am gonna do enough where alright, now voice and portrait. I'm gonna go cocky. I'm gonna go a green background. Alright, now next. Now the build I'm going for as a rogue, as this rogue, relies on mostly dexterity and cunning. So, I mean, 14 strength should do you, but mainly dexterity and cunning is, and archery is what you're gonna rely on.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are Cassius, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barant. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that Cassius deserved that fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, precious.
We're doing good
Got a
on
sweet
time.
look. Something to light a man up.
Looks good.
Any blemishes or anything?
Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slow of the land, don't you, boy?
Alright, I'm gonna be narrating these for you guys because this game, your warden is not voiced. Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my sister?
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the mittens. Before me, your sister was just another tester. Now check it out. Ways down here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry, can play the string harp. Everything's dreamy. All she's got to do is find a board, squeeze out some kid who looks like her. We're all living easy life in the diner.
Please don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I don't like to see him treating you that way.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye. Any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some noble's rags. Then you both go free. And I get to join the family and be called Malone for the rest of the little prince's life.
And her son call you uncle and come visit on name days?
That's what everyone likes. We're Catholics with a big mouth. But I didn't come to enjoy your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you a little precious. You haven't found a patron. You're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
So get off her back and tell me my job for
Your
today.
buddy Leslie's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about Uncle's child. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see
I'm
me.
gonna have to do about it that all. You don't have to hide anything from me, Rika.
I know. You've always been a good brother. Always tried to protect me. I should have told you. Rod's been warning me ever since two of his other girls-bound patrons at Lord Harriman's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Rod's getting impatient.
I want you to stop working for him.
I wish I could. Just go and walk the deep roads until we find a magical crystal kingdom and live happily until the stones erase. But it's not happening. You know the other options. Cleaning bins, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barak's leash for life.
I need to get going before Barak comes back. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna equip my bow. Bang. Now. Oh yeah, it'll say right there. Oh yeah, and anybody that wants to friend me on PSN or friend me on Xbox Live, the gamer tag is the same. PharaohJago12. It just wouldn't let me input the 12 on this because it was already too many characters.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. You're an owl.
Haven't I told you never to talk about my sister that way?
But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. He's perfect in this, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty thoughts yourself, huh? What do you say?
Shut up about Rika, you won't have a tongue left.
No, I'm kidding. It's strictly hands-off with me and Rika. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business.
Right, what's
Well,
the
since we're
story?
out for a search of discipline, one of the smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oscaius, some servicer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
You're stealing from Barat. I like him already.
Well, yours will be a short and tragic relationship. Ready to show him some pain?
I don't think it's right to just kill this guy.
We're not just killing him. First we take back anything he stole and then we kill him. Come on, you can feel bad later.
Fine, but let's at least find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Now I'm gonna show you how to rip off Barat properly. Make sure I actually, yes, okay, that's what I was trying to make sure. Oh yeah, I needed to go into my tactics. Alright, my tactics are listed as a scrapper. That's default rogue. Now I'm gonna switch to archer and ranged. Now, in order to help first time players,
Hey there, Carter.
I would normally run 2 ranged people, a healer, and somebody that mainly 2 warriors, 1 to grab all the attention, 1 to kill crap, and then an archer to kill things from a distance, mainly an archer with high cunning, and a mage that heals, like Morgan or Wynn. Mainly Wynn comes as a healer, Morgan does not. Morgan comes as a damager mostly, so if you're using her as a healer, you're gonna work your way from the bottom up.
No castless.
Take a closer look before you say that.
Who the dust are you? Oh, honestly, I didn't realize you were one of these. I'm looking for any trouble.
Too late.
We hear you're harboring one of the boss's former friends.
He's right over there. A science, right? He's got that book about a surface. You're free to drink here anytime, and whatever else you gotta do. Just try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
Alright, so let's go talk to Oscius.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Empty bags, and we like what we see, you keep breathing.
Hey, you can't just... This is a public place. You got no right. I know you. I'm under the personal protection of the Norma Rock. Try stealing from me and you...
You gibbering idiot, Brock's the one who sent us.
What did he tell you? He doesn't think I'd play the turncoat, does he? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle it.
Calm down, there's no reason we can't keep this civilized.
I mean, you're not here to kill me?
I may be, but blubbering will just make it take longer.
Oh, great stone in my heart. How's a man supposed to think when you start frightening like that? Look, I always been loyal to Rock. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Say the excuses, Lasky, search his bags.
My pleasure.
Wait, I do have Solarium. It's just bored. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was going to bring Baraka's cup, I swear. I'm crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
That's good enough for me, you're going down.
No, I'll give it back. I'll find more. I'll give Barak double when he can make it a year. Triple, I swear. Just, please, don't kill me.
Stop squirming, man. This is really gonna hurt.
To everyone who isn't about to die, please turn around for a moment. This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsman. This is murder.
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
I fucking love that guy. I cannot help it. I love that guy. Sorry, Saraka. A job's a job.
No! Yes. Go on. Yes.
And that's how an archer works. You basically stand at the back of the firing line and kill things. Now, you let all your melee fighters go to town up front while you stay back.
Take the stuff back to the rock.
This place is going to be
Nug.
The king's old.
I could make a nug sandwich.
Oh, much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than True.
Balin has some tastes of his own. He knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with the skies? Excellent.
He's dead. Give him the William Nuggets. Sorry about that, guys. I'm used to playing off camera. Anything you want, boss.
The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some gray war who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
What does this have to do with us?
Warrior named the Bear is a long shot, and I've got a lot of coin riding on him. I want you to make sure he wins. Find his quarters, and find out when he faces off with Minar. Minar's the best in the lineup, but I'll give you a drug to slip his walk to make sure the Bear has the edge.
Alright, we'll go right now.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Barrett's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Oh, you won't. You're gonna get yours. Don't worry about that. Alright. Oh, to the proving grounds we go.
It's at 20.
Don't let me go to 30. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
Oh, that's right here.
Looks legitimate. Go on through then. And stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
I'm about to, I don't know, desecrate the proving, I guess? No, you'll see what I mean by that. Carving, 50 XP, Duncan.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. And that was the proper greeting for an outside the last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
No, definitely the proper, Stone Met yourself.
You're not here for the proving, are you? I believe the fighters were introduced earlier. My name is Duncan. I say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
I am Fairy Tale of Nobody.
Ah, of course. That's what the face plan means then. I remember that now.
Yes, and yes, you can have me arrested for harassing you.
For saying hello. My friend, to a Grey Warden, nothing short of a slavering dog spawn waking you in your bedroom counts as harassment. Actually, I'm glad I met you. Whenever we come to Orzammar, we always stay in the dining hall. You forget how much of the city you miss.
Is it true you're looking for recruits?
The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Doctor. It's rare we find those with both skill and will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also will find what you are looking for.
Okay, so it's proving time.
Sonnet, he's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his vow and still lose. Oh, well, that's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeeper I had demanded free ale delivered to my door. Hey, I just had an idea.
I could put on his armor, you know, fighting his man.
That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant.
And how do you accidentally demand a barkeep to
keep down the visor
take free ale to your door? That's a purpose thing.
Except old warrior test brackets you leave kissing dust. I sounding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
Alright, if I do this all one by skill alone, I won't use the jug.
You've got a heart of steel, Samaraka. Get in the armor.
How free is that?
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the proving guard you're ready to fight. Don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Alright guys, I gotta take some of the brightness down on this. Mainly because audio brightness. There we go. The color was a little itchy and I just noticed that. My fault, guys. Won't be that way for the rest of the game, though. And now that we have Everett's armor on, let's go. And since it's quest related, it does not have a strength or
I believe it is time.
requirement.
May fortune fury your fight, Everett. Are you ready?
No.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Ozamar, for our honored guest,
Hey.
the Grey Warrior. The warrior
Is there color already?
son of Dalton, will fight Officer Margar, survivor of the battle at Car Elrin.
The colors up there.
You honor me in this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
Right back at you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright, I'm gonna use dirty fighting, come over here and nail him with a few arrows. So,
I'm on. Go on. Alright.
I don't know what the heck happened at that particular
I will show no
time.
weakness!
I guess I was moving the left
The winner
L3.
is Ivan! A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer sees his injuries. The warrior Ivan, son of Bolton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone. You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords. First, I'm off. Go. All right. Go. All right.
He's dead.
The winner is Ivan! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Adair, son of Dalton, will fight Nenkar, silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today. First,
You honor me with this fight, man, we both achieve glory. Sorry.
Fight!
Yes.
And I'm on. Go on.
Yes.
All right. Yes!
There we go. Proving is over.
Winner is Ivan! Make her way to the stone without a sound, as befits their vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Ivan will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against what? Already? Hey! That's not over! Who are you? How dare you disrupt this shipment? Wait, I know that man. That's a man. Then what imposter did I fight? Remove your helmet, boy, and let all who watch you see your face.
I am of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all.
Cassius, you insult the very nature of this moving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hold your men, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, warrior. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior. He is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Is that 30? Or is there one more cutscene?
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me? How hard did they Sonic hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Rescue, what happened?
As soon as everyone saw your face, Brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors, examined everyone for family and caste. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump, interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, about Barat.
Is there any way out?
No, I checked. The cell is built straight into the cave wall. That door's the only way out, and they confiscated my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
You might want to watch your words, Duster. They might be the last ones you'll get.
That's Jarvia, you moron. Don't dig us in deeper by insulting Barat's top lieutenant.
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Bolney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine what state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Where are we?
That's right. You never had the privilege of being down here. You're in one of the deep cells in Barat's estate. He built it into the ruins of Old Orzammar, plenty of room to store gold and lyrium. And nice big walls so no one can hear the screams.
But how did we get
I
here?
got you. You got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
I'm not scared of him. All we did was follow his orders.
You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Okay, bitch. You want to play that game? We can definitely play that game. Alright, I'm going to wait for it to save here, level up, and we will continue. Alright guys, that's the end of that video.